Hi, it's James Harrison. It's time for Thursday Thoughts. And this Thursday, it's actually Christmas Eve tomorrow. But I'm just going to talk about one of my favorite drummers because the lesson I posted today is on the shuffle Rosanna. So I thought, well, I might as well talk about Jeff Porcaro, even though I'm kind of jumping way ahead from a lot of the Thursday Thought things that were more in the 70s. You know, Toto, the first time I had heard of the band Toto, I think it was maybe Georgie Porgy or Hold the Line or something like that. But anyway, it was catchy tunes, but really what caught my attention was the drumming. And of course, when Toto 4 came out, the song Rosanna just blew everybody's mind in drumming. But that was an era that, to me, Modern Drummer had come out and really started to give, in my opinion, put a face on studio drummers. And so you started reading about these people and realizing the different things that they had done. And, you know, then you started looking at album covers, or if you had cassette jackets that told stuff, or CD things to tell what musicians played on it. You started to see Jeff Porcaro's name on so many things. And I think that, you know, I rest in peace, Jeff Porcaro, but there's so many grooves that he played on, going back into in time quite a bit before I had even heard of Toto. And of course, Boz Skaggs, Lido Shuffle, and you know, he played with Sonny and Cher when he was a teenager, I believe, on the TV show and whatnot. But so many grooves stick out. To me, Pamela by Toto. I love the I Won't Hold You Back Now, the ballad. I think that there's a tune called Jake to the Bone by Toto. If you haven't heard it, you got to check it out. It's really unique to hear Jeff Porcaro playing some odd time grooves. And of course, as a studio drummer playing a lot of hits, you don't do a lot of odd time stuff, but that's a great tune. Jake to the Bone, check it out. But, you know, you listen to Michael McDonald, I keep forgetting, just a great drum groove. I mean, it's one of those grooves, as soon as it kicks in, you just start, you know, moving because it's so great. And I think that was Jeff Porcaro's gift to drumming, not only his creativity on what he did, but also just to have such a feel that made people move. And I think that was his gift. I think it worked for Toto. And again, you know, you take Rosanna, Africa, and it, you know, collectively as a band, it was an amazing band and whatnot. But so much of what he did, I haven't bought the book yet. I do want to get. There's a brand new book out about him that I want to check out. And apparently, he didn't like playing shuffles. Maybe he probably just got tired of it because he got hired to do it so much because that's what they liked. But for somebody who didn't like him, he sure did them well. And you know, some of my favorite grooves that stand out, again, Lido Shuffle, Rosanna, Pamela has a little bit of that shuffle feel to it. And, you know, Hold the Line is basically a shuffle. Dun, 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 dun. It's not straight. It's got that slight feel to it, you know. And then, you know, the Michael McDonald tune, like I said, I keep forgetting. It's not a shuffle, but it's a killer groove. And there's so many out there that it's pointless to name them all. It's just that, you know, if you did nothing else but buy a best of Toto, you would have a lot of great drum grooves to learn from. But again, go back and check out a lot of the Boz Skaggs stuff and countless studio tracks from different groups and whatnot, and you'll find Jeff Porcaro. And you know, he passed away many years ago, but left a legacy of drumming that all drummers can benefit from by just trying to learn and copy those grooves. And you don't hear studio drummers mentioned very often without hearing his name pop in. So Thursday Thoughts today, check out Jeff Porcaro and so many of his grooves. And there's a tribute to Jeff CD that came out with David Garfield and a lot of other band members that is a redo of a lot of the songs and stuff. And that's worth checking out too. And anyway, if you can get Jeff Porcaro's video, it's only like a 30-minute video that he did years ago. I think it was on a company called Starlix at the time or something like that. And I think it was finally put onto a DVD. And you go online, you can probably find it. But, you know, him there, he demonstrates how he does Mushanga on there too, which is another cool groove, you know. So, anyway, I'm looking forward to reading the book. That's all I can say. Jeff Porcaro, definitely a hero of mine, definitely an influence of mine, and left a legacy of drumming that, you know, I can't say it will ever be duplicated the same way, but because there's many studio drummers that have done great things, but he's definitely one of the tops.